All right, traders, welcome back. I just wanted to do another little recap on Tesla here. So basically, we'll start off looking at the NDX and SPX. NDX is top 100 NASDAQ index, and S&P is the S&P 500. So anyways, basically, what I had yesterday was I had I think a green line here test, at these, two lows right here, these levels of support where this candle kind of barely broke through it. I would say at the end of the day, that close kind of just barely broke through it. It was right in there, and I was kind of tending to think that the open was going to be, right around the same. Or, I always say I never know what's going to happen in after hours, but it always kind of depends on the open or the close. So obviously, as you see here on the intraday chart, the open was so much lower that, the momentum just kind of pushed it down. I mean, obviously there was some buying pressure here, but it just got shoved right down. And then, woo-hoo-hoo, we saw a great little, zigzag right uptrend right out of that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And then I just want to contrast that with SPX real quick. SPX, honestly, it looks almost identical, right? Gap down. There was, a little bit of trading, it looked like somebody had, a lot of people had that line that I had, and it, bounced off of it, but then obviously fought right through it. Bam! Nice little zigzag right out of it. And I think that is a great sign moving forward, and these candles right here, they only come, once in a lifetime, really. I mean, shoot, look at that. The body of that candle is a third of the wick, I would say, or a third of the whole, the whole span of trading that day. So I think that's a really positive sign moving forward. If I was to guess, I mean, I don't think we're going to necessarily get below this line again, but we might kind of get into its zone again. I think that it's going to kind of reverberate up, trade up a little bit, and then it might come back down, maybe through this week and then bounce up. But I don't necessarily think that about Tesla. I think Tesla is going to be the thing, one of the securities that are holding that index up, basically, because, well, I guess the SPX I think is going to do that, but the NDX, actually, right, this one is traded on NASDAQ, so NASDAQ might actually just, might have little different candles here, a little different charts compared to the NASDAQ and the SPY or SPX. But anyways, so what I wanted to mention here is I had these bull flag lines drawn. I don't know if I had it on Sunday's video or not, but I've had these drawn out in the past for sure, a couple videos, and obviously on my chartings here as well. But so I thought on Friday that even though we bounced below this 150, I thought that was going to be a positive sign, and I was hoping for a gap up. But since it gapped down, as you can see, that the pressure, the gap down, or this was around here was the close, right? And then the open, momentum just kept pushing it down, but we retested that green line that I had drawn, and then we double bottom, and that double bottom was just a great sign for me. I didn't buy in at the double bottom. I bought a little bit at the open, and I was just getting eaten up, so I was getting a little irritated, And then I didn't even buy here either, but I bought this retest in here. Saw a little loss, and then obviously end of the day positive or whatever. But I think these are really positive signs moving forward, and this is why, because the bull flag trends that I had here, right? This wick almost tested it, and I mean, I believe it was definitely in the zone, that it was definitely affected by that bull flag. But basically what I wanted to point out here is we are also at a horizontal, area of resistance right here. This gap was obviously, I mean, that's kind of it's probably the lowest form of support right here, but that gap obviously shows some resistance, or not resistance, support, but here as well. And then we're right there as we hit this trend and we bounced off of it. So I think today's candle is a combination of two supports, right? So I think honestly we're going to be retesting this line here by like Wednesday's close, Thursday's open, right? And I mean, I'm hoping, to be retesting this high up here by the end of the week, but I really do think that, you know, we're going to be testing this by the end of like Thursday, you know, Thursday midday, honestly. So anyways, just wanted to do another recap video for you guys, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, I'll catch you next time.